Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Club Pond. We are going back in time to 1814 for this very special live celebration of season 2 of Hallmark Channel's The Way Home. With me today is all of our favorite people from the past. We have Kyler Lee, who plays Kat, our favorite pond jumper to 1814, as well as Watson Rose, who plays Susanna Augustine, and Chris Holden Reed, who plays Thomas Coyle. Welcome, guys.
Thanks for having us.
And thank you to everyone who's tuning in and accepting my attempts at making Club Pond a thing.
I'm in. We're gonna get the T-shirts, the hats.
It's a hashtag. Yeah. It's gonna be all
buttons, bumper stickers. It's gonna go wild. I just feel it.
I love it. I'm gonna need some mugs. All right. Well. I want to dive in a little bit into the show itself a little bit, but because this is the first time we have Watson and Chris here, we've got to do a little get to know you sesh. So for both of you, and I guess we'll start with Watson, what attracted you to this project and to these roles?
The role for me, the second I saw the casting breakdown, I just knew exactly who she was. Reading the character description for Susanna, all of the key points that they had about her, I was like, oh, I feel like I get her. I understand who she is. So that was really the big thing for me. And then, as I'm sure many, many people have had happen to them, I went to watch one episode for reference, and next thing I knew, it was the next morning, and I'd binged all 10 episodes. And I was like, oh, okay. What a neat little show, I guess I would like to be a part of a little bit. Great. Yeah.
She's also a natural, botanist, I guess we can say. I was over at her place, and she has, I think, the most plants and largest plants I've ever seen in an apartment in my life. And so but they're thriving and beautiful, and she takes little clippings and then she just makes them into these trees. It's wild. So yeah, there's a lot of Susanna in Watson and vice versa for sure.
I love that. And how about you, Chris?
For me, it was similar. It was, as soon as I read those sides, as soon as it came to me, it's like an 1800s rum runner. I mean, roguish rum runner. What's not attractive about that for a fella to play? So, and I love PvP stuff. I've done a bunch of them in the past, and all the boxes were checked. And then, going down the road when I got to meet some of the amazing cast, it was just a gift. So happy to be along.
Much like I'm an amateur botanist, Chris himself runs rum in his spare time.
Oh, well, I was going to ask if your friends would describe you as roguish.
On occasion, yes, definitely.
Roguish, devilishly handsome, that kind of stuff,
All right. Well, Chris, what was your first impression when you got to set and saw 1814?
Well, my first impression when I got to set, I was lucky because it was a beautiful summer day, and I was coming in for a makeup test, and I happened to walk by a trailer, and it happened to be Kyler's trailer, and it was the first time we saw each other since. So our chemistry read for this, I was actually in Portugal at the time, so it was on Zoom, a real kind of broken up Zoom thing where we were trying to fit chemistry habits, and so this was the first time in actuality where we got to see each other, and it was just, you were lovely. You jumped out of your trailer and embraced me in a huge hug, and the rest is history, as shown.
Target down! Cover me! Reloading! Killed! Cover me! Reloading! Target down! Enemy down! Cover me! Nice shot! Reloading! Cover me! Half of the match is over, and the blue team is in the lead. Target down! Reloading! team leads with 30 seconds left.
Blue team victory!